Oh, you want to hear another joke? There's another joke that's pretty funny. So here's one that I found. So husband and wife have been married for 20 years, right? For 20 years, the husband always insisted making love in the dark. After 20 years, they were having sex one night, and the wife finally decides to turn the light on and finds him holding a vibrator. And she goes ballistic. She says, "You impotent bastard, how could you lie to me all these years using a vibrator and never actually using your dick?" The husband looks her straight in the eyes and calmly says, "I'll explain the toy, you explain the kids."
Welcome back to the cleaning house episode where Patrick picks up the controller and plays everything that Brandon hasn't been doing so far. Allow a spirited, expert Zelda player to go through and be an extra expert. Let's go through. First off, allow me to show you what's going on. Brandon, are you watching? Okay, he just got the Song of the Sun and the fucking sun. So, we're gonna play the Song of Sun. And what does that do to redeads? As we all know, say it with me, it freezes them! That's right, redeads can't hurt you when you play the Song of the Sun.
Does it really freeze them?
Let's go running by, because the undead really hate the sun song.
See, I would have never done that, ever. I probably would have just ran through and hoped to God they never saw me.
What happens when we get on this blue square? It raises you.
Oh!
Let's make the graveyard happy.
Oh my god, that hurt. Oh god, that made me lightheaded doing that. I held that for way too long.
Let's make it like dicks. Today! Now, going up next, we're gonna go through here. Dompe's not out yet, because it's not 10:32, so we're not gonna work on digging up that quarter heart piece, but we're gonna keep on going back to Kakariko Village. Are you ready, Brandon?
Kakarot Village!
Kakarot Village. This woman here is a retard. I'll explain why. Essentially, she's allergic to her fucking chickens. Her kakus, as you call them in the Zelda world. It kind of sucks for her, because, well, she shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, if you get all of her chickens back to her, she'll be quite grateful and give you one of the most useful Zelda items. I will show you what that Zelda item is.
Get that fucking chicken! You chase that chicken!
I will chase this chicken.
Chase the cock!
I have it. It has a waddle. It's more than likely a cock. And you are more than likely a rock. Ho ho ho. I just nailed you in your ass.
Oh, that's weird.
Coming up next.
If you put a bunch of chickens in her coop, what happens?
Why, she has a baby.
Does she have a chicken coop baby?
Yes, she does. If you come out at nighttime, you will actually see the foreman, who is this guy's, retarded son who's been rejected. He looks like Smeagol. He's really creepy, and I never want to see him. He was reused in Majora's Mask and has a freaking mohawk, which looks the same color of his skin, so it looks like he has horns. Brandon, your thoughts?
I have no thoughts. I don't know.
Brandon has no thoughts!
No thoughts!
You heard it here first. Let's jump off and go over here.
Oh my god, can you fly with that fucking thing?
Now, you can glide. Now we have this chicken, and it could go all the way!
Oh my god. You can glide with that fucking chicken.
Get in there!
That's awesome.
Now we gotta get the other chicken before it runs too far away. Come back.
There's one right there, right there, right there. Get that motherfucker.
Got him. Zing. He's my best friend. His name is Chicky Cuckoo. Chicky Cuckoo is awesome. Now we gotta go get one more. And where do cuckoos like to hide the best, Brandon? You know where.
Where?
You know where.
I know where.
Tell the people where.
Your vagina?
That's very, very close. They like to hide in boxes, but not that one. They like to hide up
on stairways.
They like to hide on stairways.
Jump off that bitch. Jump off that bitch.
We're gonna jump all the way.
Oh, fuck.
All right, now here we are. In the coop. What are you gonna give me, bitch? You found all my chickens. My cuckoos have run away. Please help me. Bring the other 2 back. Fuck you. There's 7. Ass crack. All right, let's go find the other cuckoos. All right, in here. No more cuckoos. Fuck.
There's one back there.
Is that one over there? That is a jar. But
That's not a
Brandon,
jar,
I don't
sure?
blame you, because you are totally the least attractive one in the group of questionable gaming.
Oh, that's untrue.
John being the hottest, Cole being the second hottest, Patrick being the third
Hey,
hottest.
how's John at the top of this?
That red hair could go all the way!
God, that red-haired Jude lawyer couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
He's
All
gonna,
right.
he's gonna listen to this and then want to fight me afterwards.
Fun fact, John has been in 7 fights since he was a small boy. He won them all. 3 of which were actually cage matches. By cages meaning when he was 2 years old, we flipped a buggy on top of him and another child, and they fought to the death.
That's
but they
weird.
could go all the way. Okay, I don't know.
What
why they
the
go.
fuck?
Why would they go all the way?
Yeah, I don't know. Why would they go
Is there
all the way?
another chicken up here? There's a chicken somewhere around here. I think there's a weird one. Alright, I'm trying to remember where the other 2 are. Brandon, do you remember where the other 2 are?
Dude, I've never played this game. I explained this to the viewers
I just like you
in the last episode.
I just like you telling a bunch of gamers that you've never played this game.
I've never played Zelda.
Any Zelda?
No. Ever.
On the NES?
No. I don't own an NES.
What?
I own a Super NES, Super Nintendo,
What?
Super NES.
What?
I don't own the original NES.
What?
I own an Atari and a Super Nintendo, and that's about as far as it goes for
I think I can,
Excuse me.
They really lost a lot of energy quickly.
Huh?
I did, at least. Alright, let's,
What
come on, guys.
So wait, you have to get 7 fucking chickens in there?
They're cuckoos, and I'm stealing one.
Are you gonna throw it back in there? See if it
Yeah,
works?
eventually. No, it doesn't work. She's not a fucking moron. She's just allergic to the thing that
It'd be
she's-
funny if you like threw it back in there and she was like, "You've only got 1 left."
Oops.
That didn't work.
I
Damn,
said
that chicken is going fucking bananas over the top of your head.
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
A-N-A-N-A-S.
I hate the chicken quest. God damn you.
Alright, Patrick, are you ready for another joke?
Fine.
Joke number 5? Are we on number 5?
Joke.
4, number 5?
I just made a Game
Alright.
of Thrones reference.
So a mother and a daughter are together, and the mom is going over, oh, nice. You did that. Mom is going over, the morals, or I guess not the rules. I don't know if you want to call them rules.
Of what?
She's basically explaining to her daughter how to protect herself with boys.
Okay.
And the mom goes, if a boy touches you on your boobs, you say don't.
no.
He says, if a boy touches you on your pussy, you say stop. And the girl looks at the mom. The girl looks at her mom, and she goes, but mom, he touched me on both, so I said don't stop. I'm sorry, I found that very funny.
That's dirty. Brandon's dirty, everyone.
Oh, I got nothing but dirty jokes. I love dirty jokes.
You know, Brandon once taught me how to Dougie, but it wasn't really how to Dougie, so I went on the dance floor and I was really just jerking it.
Nice. Here's one right here. I bought a racehorse today. I called him my face. I entered him in a race. And as he was racing, I don't really care if he wins. I just want to hear a load of twats shouting, "Come on my face."
You're losing me here.
Oh, you don't get that?
I get it.
I find that one funny because I know what horse racing is like, and there's a bunch of twats and pretentious people that say, "Come on!" So and so.
Who's your favorite James Bond?
Favorite James Bond?
Yeah.
Thank you for finding my cocos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps whenever I touch them. helping me.
Who's the one after?
We got a bottle. High five.
High five.
Audible high five.
Woo!
Woo! Keep going. How much time do I have left in the episode? I got 6 minutes. You know what I'm gonna do?
My favorite one is why can't I remember his name now? Because he was Indiana Jones's father.
Oh, that was Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. No, he was not.
Okay, there was that weird.
No, it was George something.
George Lazenby was number 2.
No.
You do not fuck with me on this, okay? The first James Bond was some weird guy where they actually made it in America. That sucked. It was a made-for-TV thing. It's actually on HBO right now.
Hold on.
It was Sean Connery, George Lazenby. Sean Connery
No,
came
Sean
back.
Connery was not the first one.
Sean Connery was the first one. Then George Lazenby. Then Sean Connery.
Roger Moore.
Roger Moore was number 3.
No way.
Roger Moore was number 3.
Are you sure? George Lazenby?
So, okay. First was Sean Connery. Then the Australian George Lazenby.
Barry Nelson.
Barry Nelson was the first one for the fucking American-made TV show Casino Royale. It made no sense.
How about David Nivan?
Who the fuck is that?
He was in he did a Casino Royale too.
Okay, so there was a Casino Royale that was just a TV air. Then there was a movie.
Wait.
Don't fuck this up. First, you fucking asshole.
Wow, I guess Sean Connery was the first one.
He was the first, like, actual theatrical one.
Oh, well, look at that. Sean Connery was 1962 to 71. Whoa. Oh, he also did some in 1983 too, but then Dave Nivan did 1970.
Yeah, and there was actually a year where 2 James Bond films came out.
Yeah,
another company made one.
Well, that's weird. Hold on. They say Sean Connery went from 1962 to 71, but then you have David Niven from he was in 1967, and then George Lazenby was 1969, and then after Sean Connery, Roger Moore finally came into the picture. So Sean Connery was first, then you had Roger Moore. Then you had Timothy Dalton, and then Pierce Brosnan, and now
it to you if you like.
crappy Daniel Craig.
I love Daniel Craig, and I can explain.
As James Bond?
Yes.
He's just a beat-em-up James Bond.
Do you want me to? I love that. Do you want me to explain to you what happened
With what?
with the Bonds?
With what do you mean with the Bonds?
Like why it's all jumbled up with the Bonds and stuff? Like when Sean Connery jumps back in 1983?
Yeah, sure. Explain.
Oh, fuck.
What, you were hoping I wouldn't?
No, I fell.
Oh.
So essentially what happened was the rights to Casino Royale were sold to a TV, I think it was CBS, and they did Casino Royale was the first James Bond book. So Ian Fleming, the writer of James Bond, sold the rights to CBS, and they did a freaking TV live play of it, because back then all TV was live. That's lost forever. Then a second Casino Royale movie was made. It was more of a spoof than a movie. It was like a comedy. It was shitty. So then Ian Fleming started working with United Artists, who make all the James Bond movies since. So they cast they wanted to cast Roger Moore, but he was too young. So they cast Sean Connery as James Bond. So they cast Sean Connery. Sean Connery's James Bond. He gets bored with the part. Fuck. He gets bored with the part, so he quits, and they hire George Lazenby. George Lazenby gets in a huge fight before production with the director, and the director makes George Lazenby do every scene in the movie in one take. George Lazenby is labeled the worst James Bond because every scene in the movie is terrible because the director made him do them all in one take. Okay? So they fire George Lazenby, and they bring back Sean Connery after offering him more money than any actor's ever been offered back in the day, and he comes back and he does Diamonds Are Forever. Then he retires again. He says, I will never do another James Bond movie. He said it on the record. Then they get Roger Moore in. Roger Moore's James Bond through the late 70s and the early 80s. But in '83, after a huge lawsuit by the director of Thunderball, which was the third James Bond movie, he sued United Artists saying that he had a right to Thunderball because he had helped purchase the rights to that book. So he remakes Thunderball in his own vision and renames it Never Say Never Again because, boom, he offered Sean Connery enough money to become James Bond again. Nice. And he named it Never Say Never Again because because Sean Connery said, I will never
do it again.
Do it again. Fuck, I can't get this. So,
what are you trying to do?
So, anyway, you have Roger Moore, and then Roger Moore actually pulled himself out by saying, I've become too old, I'm not believable for the part anymore. So, he stopped being James Bond, and they hired Timothy Dalton, who is one of the best James Bonds ever. But they kind of slowed down because I forget why they slowed down. Anyway, Timothy Dalton only ends up in 2 movies. They're tough, they're grittier, and Patrick hates this part of the game. Sometimes I get this like right off the bat, sometimes I don't. So, Timothy Dalton is no longer James Bond. They bring in Pierce Brosnan, who they actually wanted before Timothy Dalton, but he was too young, just like Roger Moore had been in the beginning. Yes. So, they bring in Pierce Brosnan. Pierce Brosnan's it for a while, but the James Bond movies start to delay. They become too much sci-fi and stuff. People have seen it all before. It's too campy. So they stop making James Bond movies and decide, what the hell are we going to do with these James Bond movies, you know? Nobody likes them anymore. So then they see how good the Bourne Identity goes, the Bourne Ultimatum, Bourne Supremacy, all 3 of those movies, and they say, wow, so a spy movie can be good, you just gotta strip it from the gadgets, and it doesn't have to be so much sci-fi. So they come back, they finally reclaim the rights to Casino Royale from back in the day. So they make Casino Royale in 2006, and everybody fucking loves it, and it's modeled after the Bourne movies. And that's why all the new Bond movies don't have crazy gadgets and crazy cars in them and stuff.
Nice.
Also, fun fact, what's his name? Not Christopher Lloyd. The guy who played Count Dooku.
Oh, I can't remember his name.
Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee, who played the... Oh, here we go. Oh, shit is happening. Christopher Lee, who played the Bond villain, Scaramanga, and the Man with the Golden Gun against Roger Moore, is actually the cousin to Sean Connery.
Nice. Did you get a new heart?
A quarter heart. If you get 4 quarter hearts, you get another heart.
Oh, nice.
Alright, so that is your James Bond history, and that was a full episode. So, next time on Questionable Gaming, less James Bond.
Less James Bond, maybe more Zelda.
Oh, on the camera.
So you got to hold another minute before it changes.
You just get...
Chill.
Check your left side, bunny.
Okay.
Wolfie.
Okay.
God, Wolfie blows a dick.
Fuck!
Okay, if they don't make me use my door, I'm okay.
Wolfie!
Okay.
Fuck Wolfie!
If you have this much by 5 a.m., I say just shut the fucking door.
No.